Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, and home to the Toledo Rockets. The Groupers will kick it off to get us underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Toledo's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. Dropping back, it's Moses. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Time to take a shot. Snatches it on the left. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. At the 20, he's got space. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Crosby. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. He'll keep it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rockets!
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in is this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here. In this game, in this environment, all 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing. Execution was beautiful, and they're able to cap off the opening drive of the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Groupers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Give to the running back. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Turns it loose. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. The sure hands, it's Crosby. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw. It's Moses. Right on the money. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Rockets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to get the first through the air. Right down the middle. Makes the catch. It's Holly. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. And the Rockets will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The give to the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. On third down, he drops to throw. The short hands, it's Sheffield. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the groupers line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Looking downfield, it's Moses. Working that wide receiver screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Keeps it on the bootleg. Escapes the sack. Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab over the middle. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. From the gun, they'll try the middle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Rockets are marching down the field. To the ground, he's got it again.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. Oh, better look out. Oh, he's got some space. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And the Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. The Rockets come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. He's got it on the run. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up first and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rockets trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, they're after him. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Toledo.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A 69-yard touchdown drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Coming out with it, it's Jeffrey. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. That's the end of the period, and it's Toledo holding the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Chucked it away just as he was hit. The Groupers will punt this one away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Catch in the middle. It's Crosby.
Slant routes. They're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage, too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Now the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Taking it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. This offense has it with really good field position. One back in the backfield. He gets to carry.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
They'll run play action. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. South Carolina steamrolled its way to victory today. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Columbia a ton of confidence. Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
And Kevin Connors he unleashes a long one. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's second and long. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Lang. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. The Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The kick is on its way. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Pulled and fired complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Here's the give off the left side. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And the groupers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quarterback on the keeper. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. They might want to find a way to put it in drive and go forward. It's 3rd and 16. Bringing the heat. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The groupers decide to punt it away. Wants to return it. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Under fire. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to throw, it's Moses. Looking to the big tight end. Misses again, it's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. And the Rockets will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Here comes the offense onto the field again. The give to the tailback. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And the groupers will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working early.
Wide open spaces.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Finds his big tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They're going back to the ground. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Rockets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll rely on running behind the big left tackle here. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. Here comes the heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Got it looking for a first. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Punt is on its way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Back to throw, it's Moses. He's got his man across the middle. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Dances away. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. That's caught. It's Crosby.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Back open in the middle. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Toledo. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the glass bowl.
And the Rockets will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Going right to work up top. A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Wants to go up top. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Runs through the tackle. They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. They boot it away. Let's see what he can do with it. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Looking for a man. It's Moses. Working the middle. It's complete. tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. The play action fake. Grab near the sticks. It's Lang. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Rockets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He makes a grab. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. Striving for the goal line. Loose football. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that's hard to swallow. You're in scoring position. You got set up perfectly inside the 5-yard line. Everything looking good. You can't fumble the football. You got to take care of it. Man, what a missed opportunity for this offense.
The groupers are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. He'll pull it on the read. And I think they'll mark him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't help much with the breathing room, but on the upside, they avoided the safety. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuffed. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. This is a designed run. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. And the groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the returner will be knocked down. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35. And the Rockets come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rockets will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. The give to the fullback. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Craig. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The groupers send out the punt unit. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead ball.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
That's reeled in. It's Mims. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. Wants to fire on second down. Swings it out to his running back. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. They just keep firing. Caught near the sticks. It's Holly. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Trying to bull his way in. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The give on the inside. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3 spot on the board. He splits the uprights, and they'll push that lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Buffalo is just crushing it out there right now. Almost reminds me of Bills Mafia at a tailgate. They're up by 24 over the Groupers. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll start this drive with a pass. Looking to buy time. Going to try to get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And the Groupers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The option look. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of a dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He lofts one down the sideline. It's picked off, and another empty drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The Rockets offense is back on the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Grab near the marker. It's Lang. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Looking down the middle. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. First play of the drive, wants to throw. The groupers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Gonna run it. It's Craig. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Off play action. That's caught. It's Sheffield. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the groupers will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Now the play fake. And here's a fumble way behind the line. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
The Rockets will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. Gives it to the back on the draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The groupers will hustle to the line. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Under fire. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Sets a kickoff.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give as they work on that clock. Got enough for the first down. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Shakes off the defender. He'll be forced out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And the Rockets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give out of the gun.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Catch in the middle, it's Holland. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. They'll run it from the gun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways